discount.
Hammers is celebrating spring at our new location in Clinton with bargains, bargains, bargains. Every week there's a new shipment of ladies' famous label sportwear, men's branded clothing. Ladies and girls' trendy boutique fashions are always 25% off. Check out the new arrival of spring clothing and accessories from Simply Southern. Ladies and men's swimsuit have arrived just in time for spring trips to the beach. Enjoy hot deals on men's shirts and pants from famous makers like Wrangler, Worldwide Sportman, Columbia, Magellan, Tommy Bahama, Southern Marsh, and many, many more. Continue your spring cleaning and save now on a truckload sale of throw rugs and area rugs. The spring silk flowers are in. You can either make your own arrangement with stems and bushes from Hammer's beautiful assortment or purchase an arrangement made by our staff. Also, visit Hammer's Facebook and Instagram for our daily deals. Come on in and see us. Hammers, Clinton, Sevierville, Wartburg, Halls, and New Tazewell. If you miss a day, you miss a bargain.
If you haven't been to Hammers, you should see us now.
Alrighty, Off-Road Diner and Dogs. That's your password tonight. And that's a mouthful, ain't it? No pun intended. Diner and Dogs. Off-Road Diner and Dogs. That's down in Oak Ridge. Matter of fact, 305 Oak Ridge Turnpike. Trading time, you got our password.
Yes, sir, David. It's Off-Road Diner and Dogs.
Buddy, it is. How you doing, Pat?
Yeah, I'm doing fine, sir. And I finally seen, me and my wife had a doctor's appointment in Oak Ridge, and I finally seen what it is located.
Oh, did you? Is it?
Yeah, we didn't stop, but we may do that next time with Oak Ridge.
It's out here on the east end, ain't it?
Yeah, it's right down. There used to be a little Mexican restaurant. There was a axe throwing deal there. There's a oil changing place right in front of it.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, gotcha.
But I'm glad to see you on there. I hope you're doing good.
Doing good, Pat. Doing all right.
I've got the metal 55-gallon barrels. I also have the 4 and 8-foot LED lights. These lights are brand new in the box. I have a real nice little boat trailer. It tilts. It wouldn't take much to make a utility trailer out of it. If somebody wanted to, I'd take $250 for it. Then I've got a 7x16 trailer. This is a flatbed trailer. The bed goes out over the tires. It's got 16-inch, 8-lug wheels and tires on it. It's a single axle, but it does need to be refloored. It was used as a hay wagon on a farm, but you could use it for somebody wants to get early start on Christmas and make a float out of it. The first $100 gets that trailer. And don't forget, I still got these album covers down here.
Yeah, I'll be there and get them one of these days.
First time you get a chance, or I'll drop them up off the station for you.
Okay.
Sure appreciate trading time, WYSH. Hope you have a real nice afternoon. And my number is 865-406-5684.
All right, 865-406-5684.
Yes, thank you, David.
All right, buddy. We'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, that trailer he's talking about, that flatbed trailer, that'd make David West needs to buy that and make him a stage out of it, a portable stage, and go on the road with it. He could take a bunch of more boys and get out and make a fortune to that. Pull up these little shopping centers and they get out and put up a show. They used to do that. That sounds like a joke, but as Joe Biden says, this ain't no joke. David played many a shopping center on less than that, on back of truck beds and hay wagon beds and just standing in the parking lot, whatever it took. They done it. Sometimes do 2 and 3, 4 shows a day like that. All righty, Off-Road Diner and Dogs. That's your password today. As a matter of fact, I've got looks like I've got a menu here. They got all kinds of stuff there. They got all kind of different hot dogs and stuff. Fried mushrooms, fried pickles, fried zucchini sticks, fried cauliflower, fried green beans, fried okra, jalapeno peppers, and all kinds of things they've got. And really, it looks like the prices are pretty reasonable, too. You can get what they call an off-road dog It's got pulled pork, slaw, and barbecue sauce. Those are $5. Off-road dog. Got to bring your own mud. I'm just kidding. They ain't got mud on them. Anyway, looks like the prices are really nice. They got a lot of stuff here. Got all kind of chicken strips and fries and that sort of thing. It's very, very reasonably priced, look like. So you might want to drop by and see them when you're down in Oak Ridge. Out on the east end of Oak Ridge, 305 Oak Ridge Turnpike. You can put that in your GPS and roll right up to the front door. All right, our phone number here is 457-1380. Toll free if you happen to be out of the area a little bit and that local number won't work for you. It's 877-711-4005. That's your numbers. Off-Road Diner and Dogs. That's your password.
As a homeowner, I'm always looking for peace of mind, especially when I have a costly, unplanned expense, like a cooling system repair or replacement. That's when I turn to the eScore Quality Contractor Network. They're the pros who've been specially trained and approved by TVA and your local power company. The quality contractors are licensed and insured, so you can be assured the job will be done right and inspected for free. Contact your local power company or visit energyright.com to learn more. As a homeowner, I'm always looking for peace of mind, especially when I have a costly, unplanned expense, like a cooling system repair or replacement. That's when I turn to the eScore Quality Contractor Network. They're the pros who've been specially trained and approved by TVA and your local power company. The quality contractors are licensed and insured, so you can be assured the job will be done right and inspected for free. Contact your local power company or visit energyright.com to learn more.
Trading time, you got our password.
Off-Road Hogs and Diner.
You got it. They go right ahead.
I got 2 manure spreaders, and these are all ones they'd be good for like people who got horses. You know, the old pitchfork farmer.
Yeah.
And I got a single bottom turner and a 3-point hitch layoff plow and a bog and 2 other things. 457-0214. Thank you.
You're more than welcome. You take care, buddy. That's 865-457-0214. 457-0214. Sounds like you got enough stuff there that you could really put the garden out or whatever you needed to do with the equipment that he's got. All righty, Off-Road Diner and Dogs. That's your password. They're located at 305 Oak Ridge Turnpike. Let me give you their phone number. You might want to give them a call. 865-422-8364. 422-8364. That is Off-Road Diner and Dogs.
WYSH. Tennessee weather.
For your weather tonight, look for mostly clear skies across East Tennessee with patches of frost possible by morning. Lows drop into the mid to upper 30s. Normal low would be in the lower to mid 40s. Tomorrow morning, I expect wall-to-wall sunshine as we rise through the 30s, 40s, 50s, and beyond. From the CaptainAccurate.com Weather Center, I'm Chief Meteorologist David Aldridge for WYSH.
WYSH. AM 1380. Henderson County's country.
Hammers is celebrating spring at our new location in Clinton with bargains. Every week, there's a new shipment of ladies' famous label sportwear, men's branded clothing. Ladies and girls' trendy boutique fashions are always 25% off. Check out the new arrival of spring clothing and accessories from Simply Southern. Ladies and men's swimsuit have arrived just in time for spring trips to the beach. Enjoy hot deals on men's shirts and pants from famous makers like Wrangler, Worldwide Sportman, Columbia, Magellan, Tommy Bahama, Southern Marsh, and many, many more. Continue your spring cleaning and save now on a truckload sale of throw rugs and area rugs. The spring silk flowers are in. You can either make your own arrangement with stems and bushes from Hammer's beautiful assortment or purchase an arrangement made by our staff. Also, visit Hammer's Facebook and Instagram for our daily deals. Come on in and see us. Hammer's, Clinton, Sevierville, Wartburg, Halls, and New Tazewell. If you miss a day, you miss a bargain.
If you haven't been to Hammers, you should see us now.
Alrighty, Off-Road Diner and Dogs. That's your password. Off-Road Diner and Dogs. Anybody ever tell you go fly a kite? Well, I'm going to tell you where you can go do that. It won't cost you nothing. There's all kind of different things that you get free with it. The First Cumberland Presbyterian Church of Oak Ridge, and I'll give you their address here in just a minute, announced that they will hold their annual Family Kite Festival on Saturday, April the 22nd. That's beginning at 12 noon and continues to 4 p.m. off the front lawn of the church. And it's located at 127 Lafayette Drive, turn there at the corner of Lafayette and Laboratory Road, and you'll see it there. The Family Kite Festival workshop begins at 12 noon. I already said that, didn't I? They can build and decorate your own kites with the free supplies and kit building instructions provided by the event staff. In other words, they're going to give you all the stuff it takes to build that kite. Let you do that with your kids, or you don't have to have a kid. We can do it yourself. And then you can fly your kite. Each one of those kits has the plastic kite that has the sticks, the kite tail, and the handle, and all the string that you need. And you'll get a participation certificate of appreciation for being there. So if you want to get you a festival certificate of participation, that's a hard word to say, then you just need to show up down there, and I'll give you that address again here in just a minute. Trading time, you got our password?
Yeah, Davis Off-Road Iron Dogs.
Hey, Nick, what's up, buddy?
How are you?
Same old stuff. Hang on just a minute. Let me get to the call here.
All right.
Trading time, you got our password?
David, Off-Road Dogs and Diner?
Yeah, buddy. That's exactly what it is. That's where me and you need us to go. We need to go up there and see what that's all about.
I'd say they'd have a good hot dog there.
I bet.
The advertisement there.
Yeah.
Where did Pat say they was at? Did he say?
Yeah, it's up on the east end. You know where that place is at, where the gun...
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Right there. That shooting range is right next to that.
Yeah, okay.
So,
yeah, it used to be a little wing place there or something.
I think so. Pat was saying there's something else in there. I can't remember what he said, but yeah, you're right. I think that's what it was.
You're talking about flying them kites. I came by there years ago. They've been doing that for years.
Yeah.
And man, kites everywhere. As a kid, we used to make our kites out. We'd make paper, anything kind of paper we could get.
Yeah.
I'd go over to commissary, and they had this big old wrapping paper, brown wrapping paper, and we'd make us one, and Mama would make the old wallpaper paste,
right,
for us to stick them together.
Yeah.
And you wrap them around the sticks there, and
right.
Get out and cut old stickweed. You'd be surprised that things would fly,
Shoot, yeah. I've made kites too when I was just kidding. Well, you had to. If you got one, you had to make it, didn't you?
Oh, you sure did, yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm glad to see you doing all right. I need to trade you out that old shirt there you got on. Well, I don't know. It's probably a new one you got.
No, this is not new. I've had this in a long time. This shirt's probably older than a lot of people that's watching this show, Bob.
Yeah. Probably older than some of the people that's listening to the program.
That's right.
I'll put my couple of things on here, David. And
all right.
I've got I can get my mouth set where I can talk.
Are you doing any better? Let me ask you that before you get started.
No? No, not yet.
Well, I swear that's been a mess, ain't it?
If you ain't never been through it, you sure don't want to.
No, I'm sure.
Okay, I've got 356 wheat pennies. I'll take $20 for all of them. And somebody could go through them there and pick out the ones and put them on the internet and make some money on them if they wanted to. I just don't want to do that. But there's a neat bunch of them. And I've got a 12-volt siren. Really nice. I'll take $40 for it there. And my phone number is 865-435-6855, David.
865-435-6855.
Yeah, and I'm going to holler at Pat, Pat Lane, if he's listening there. I come by out there where we was talking about. He thought they was making a dollar store out there on 61, out there above the graveyard up there.
Yeah.
And they tore up a bunch of ground out there. So Pat thought that he's going to make a dollar store there. That's sort of out in the country, unusual, but they are putting them out in the country now.
Yeah, they put one between Clinton and Lake City, about halfway up there.
They sure did. Yeah,
So,
it's
yeah.
out, sort of out in the country a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, David. We'll get up with you, buddy.
All right,
Good
buddy.
to see you back on there, old man.
I hope you get feeling better, buddy.
See you. Bye.
Bye. Are you still there, Nick?
Yeah, I'm still here.
How's your papa doing?
He's doing all right. I guess we got a little bit today.
Did he? Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Glad he's doing a little bit better.
Yeah, me too.
So what have you been up to?
Not too much. It's kind of enjoying the day. It was cold, but it was still fairly warm in the sun.
Yeah, as long as you get in a place where that wind wasn't hitting you, it's all right, wasn't it?
Yeah, you get that when you're all right, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's true. All right, well, you want to put your advertisement back on there again?
Yeah, I'll run that again.
All right, let's do it.
All right, Easter, Sunday, April the 9th. New Life Church, my church, where me and Jay go at, is having the Easter service, 10:45. It's at 200 Lafayette Drive in Oak Ridge.
200 Lafayette Drive.
Yeah, that's it. That's New Life Church Nazarene.
Church of Nazarene, and it's at 10:45, and that's on April the 9th, right?
April the 9th, that's correct, yeah.
All right. Well, you better look out. You're going to have a parking lot full of cars because you've got a lot of people coming to see that, buddy.
Yeah. They heard on Trading Time.
That's right. That's right. They'll say, we heard Nick talk about this, so we want to be here.
That's it, yeah.
For sure. All right, buddy. Well, you take care, and I'll talk to you later.
All right, Dave, you too. Bye.
All right, bye-bye. All right, that is April the 9th at the Church of Nazarene. That is 200 Lafayette Drive, 1045 on April the 9th. All righty. Off-Road Diner and Dogs, that's your password.
It's tax season and you're wondering what to do with that refund check. Here's a suggestion. Shylock's Pawn has all kinds of things at really great prices that will stretch that refund farther. Guns, jewelry, TVs, video games, musical instruments, fishing gear, and more. As you can see, the selection is huge. You never know what you'll find at Shylock's, so when you get that refund check, come to Shylock's and save. Shylock's Pawn, 1204 Clinch Avenue in South Clinton, 865-457-2960. And remember, Shylock's has cash for you.
Are you a PCUD natural gas customer? Then you don't want to miss this deadline. Apply now through April 10th for our budget billing program. It'll offset your bill. You will pay a set monthly amount for gas service based on your average gas usage for the past 12 months. This will spread your costs more evenly throughout the year. Apply now through April 10th at pcud.org/budget billing or call the office 865-426-2822. PCUD, your natural gas provider.
Here at Northern Arizona University, we support your boundless career growth with in-demand, affordable programs delivered on your terms. In Flagstaff, online, and in 20-plus statewide locations, including Yuma, Tucson, and the Phoenix metro area. Join a close-knit community of professionals ready to create Arizona's future together. Explore what boundless means to you at nau.edu/boundless.
It's not easy being the one everyone counts on to keep your operation running, no matter the weather or supply chain hiccup. But we get you, Raymond in Buffalo, Maria in Miami, and Jules in Troy, taking control of everything that's under your control. At Grainger, we're here for you with high-quality supplies for every industry, plus real-time product availability and access to experts ready to help. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Buddy.
Hey, I'm doing well. I tell you what, for those that have not been down to Off-Road Diner and Dogs, they need to go, man. They have some incredible brisket, barbecue, you name it. They've got all kinds of good food down there, and they're good folks. And they are definitely one of our new advertisers. But Dave, what I'm calling about is I've got a rotting lawnmower that has a blown engine. It's a Cub Cadet 42-inch. Body is great. Everything's good. The decking on the where the blade is, I'm selling it for $150. Who wants to come get it? They can give me a call, 216-5433. Like I said, just want $150 for it. Whoever's got a mechanical background and working on engines, they can take it and fix this thing right on up. It'll be a good-looking lawnmower. It's a Cub Cadet.
Cub Cadet.
Yeah,
okay.
Yep.
All right.
My number is 216-5433.
All right, Jasper. Thank you. And appreciate you letting us know about the Off-Road Diner and Dogs, too. You're an expert on them dogs, so you
Great
know about
stuff.
that. Yeah, buddy.
Be sure to tell them that you hear on Trading Time on WYSH.
That's right. Absolutely. All right, buddy.
All right, Dave. Have a good one.
You too, Jasper. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Trading Time, you got our password?
I'm just trying to find a phone number.
Okay.
I had a while ago.
Okay.
For the pennies.
Oh.
I know it was 435 or something like that.
That's right. It was 435-6855. And that.
All right. That's 865-435-6855.
That's right. And that's Bob Carmen.
Hey, I really appreciate it. Thank you,
you're more than welcome. You take care.
All right. You have a good one. I love this. I watch this all the time.
Well, thank you, buddy. We appreciate you doing that.
All right. See you. Bye.
Bye-bye. All righty. Him and a lot of other people. A lot of people listen. You'd be surprised how many people listen to Trading Time. And mornings and night, both. There's a lot of people listen. Off-Road Diner and Dogs. That's your password tonight. Their phone number is 865-422-8364. And according to Jasper, they have the best hot dogs in town. So you need to go by there and check them out one of these days. They're at 305 Oak Ridge Turnpike. That's up here on the east end of Oak Ridge.
WYSH. Tennessee weather.
For your weather tonight, look for mostly clear skies across East Tennessee with patches of frost possible by morning. Lows drop into the mid to upper 30s. Normal low would be in the lower to mid 40s. Tomorrow morning, I expect wall-to-wall sunshine as we rise through the 30s, 40s, 50s, and beyond. From the CaptainAccurate.com Weather Center, I'm Chief Meteorologist David Aldridge for WYSH.
WYSH. AM 1380, Henderson County's country.
Life happens in your car. You deserve a mess-free ride. Hi, I'm Ray Varner at Ray Varner Ford in Clinton. Make the drive feel better with our lineup of fresh new vehicles like this 2023 Ford Explorer Timberline 4-wheel drive with 0% financing, only $52,980. A 2022 F-350 4x4 pickup, $46,917. Get more out of every mile in a new F-150 Super Cab XLT, $41,993 with 3.9% financing up to 72 months. At Ray Varner Ford, we provide performance, power, and technology in this 2023 Ford Bronco Sport Outerback all-wheel drive, $40,230. And at Ray Varner Ford, we guarantee no add-on stickers. Need car service? Visit our Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center today. Local you trust, a fresh start you can afford. Ray Varner Ford in Clinton, I-75 exit 122, or shop us online at rayvarnerford.com. Stock number T1031T 7303T 7270T 1042 with approved credit after Ford factory rebate with Ford retail trade assistance and Ray Varner discount.
Ray Varner Ford.
Trading Time, you got a password?
Hey, I believe it's Off-Road Diner and Dogs. Is that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go right ahead.
All right. I got, I've been calling in the past few months about some puppies I had for sale. I've got one left, a little girl. She was born November 30th, so she's been ready for a minute to go. She'll be gone today if you come and get her. She is, 88% Great Pyrenees, 12% Akbash. She's got short hair like the mom. Mom's got more Akbash in her than the dad does. Her brother that's still here, that big old poof ball that when you think of Great Pyramid, she's not. She's a short-haired dog, so she'd be a good inside dog and outside dog. She's being raised with goats right now. And like I said, if you come out here today, she'll go home with you today. Give me a call at 865-321-3912. Thank you.
Give me that number. Hold on just a minute. Let me get my pen right here. Hold on a second. Okay, give me that number again.
865-321-3912.
All right, 865-321-3912.
Yes, sir.
All right, we got you covered, buddy.
Thank you, buddy.
Bye-bye. I just wonder if that lady that lived over close to Foley Hill, wonder if she ever found her little dog. I know Wilson called in and there was one in his backyard, but I never did hear whether or not that was the same little dog or not. I hope that she found that dog. I've got a feeling that was not the one there at Wilson. I got a feeling somebody got that dog and it's just either hadn't heard who it belongs to, because not everybody listens to Trading Time. Most people do, but some people don't, so they might not would even know that who it belongs to. But I got a feeling because that little dog was probably pretty friendly, and I would think it would probably go to people. Trading Time, you got a password?
Off-Road Diner and Dogs.
Yeah, that's it. Go right ahead.
Yeah, I'm the lady from off of Foley Hill, and I still haven't found her.
Really?
I'm like you. I'm thinking somebody's got her.
Yeah, I think so too, because from what you described, I would say she would probably go to somebody, wouldn't she?
Yeah, she was a very sweet dog, and I hope if somebody does have her that they're good to her.
Well, I do too. I hope so. Tell us again what she looked like and everything. I know there's people that's listening that probably hadn't been listening, so go ahead and describe her again. And
she's about the size of a Chihuahua. She's a mixed dog. She looks like a pug in the face. She's black, and she's got brown on her ears and her face. Her name is Daisy, and she was wearing a blue collar. And my number is 865. Let me think. I got a new phone number. I'll just give you my husband's number. It's 865-256-5125.
5125. 256-5125.
Yeah, she's been gone now for today makes 2.5 weeks.
Yeah. What kind of collar? Well, you said it was blue. Is it just a small collar, or one of those that goes around their body?
Oh, it was just a small collar.
Okay, it wasn't one that goes around their body too. You know what I'm?
Oh no.
Okay, got you. So it's just a small collar. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
All righty. Bye-bye. All righty. If you do have that lady's dog, give it back. I mean, I don't know, in just the back of my mind, somehow I just feel like, because everybody's looked for that dog, and if something had happened to it, I think somebody would have seen it. But I believe somebody has got it, probably keeping it in the house. And like she said, I hope that's the case. I hope they're being good to him. Trading Time, you got her password? What's that there, Jason?
Hey, I sure do. I need to go by there and check out that off-road diner and dogs.
Buddy, I tell you what, if Jasper says they're as good as they are, they must be good.
Yeah.
Because he's a hot dog connoisseur.
Yeah. The Vaney's, I think, is open back up on Thursdays and Fridays.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
We'll have to get back down
they
there.
starting up the season there, I think.
Yeah. Well,
so there's going to be all kinds of good places to eat.
Yeah, but
and I like eating. Ooh, boy, I like eating.
That's your favorite pastime, ain't it?
Yeah. I went down there to Atlanta, Georgia today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. And I come by and I seen one of them woodchuckers. You know them woodchuckers, they famous now.
Oh, are they?
Oh, Bucky's.
Oh yeah, they are famous, buddy.
Call him Bucky.
That's a big dadgum place, ain't it?
I'm telling you, he's got more pumps than you can shake a stick at.
I think they got about 200 pumps.
They're 150 or something like that. There's so many there, I don't want to count them.
I'm telling you, a lot of them. My goodness.
Yeah, and they had 100% gas, too.
Oh, really?
They didn't have no ethanol in there, I don't reckon. Not unless I was in the wrong pump. Who knows? I just got as close to the door that I could to find me a pull-in place.
I bet.
And I went running in there, and I got me a chocolate milk, and then I stopped by the brisket station and got me a big old brisket sandwich. Barbecue, yeah.
Good stuff, huh?
Woo-wee. Yeah. Yeah, they proud of it, too.
Oh, I'm sure they are, yeah.
It's about $8 for a sandwich, but it'll do you for a while.
Well, if it's plenty of it, I guess it's worth it, ain't it?
Yeah. You can take it home and probably make about 3 sandwiches out of it. They got it stacked up on it.
Yeah.
I know that she'll make some mess. if you're trying to drive and trying to eat, it makes a mess. Yeah. I almost thought I was driving. I thought I was at the diner.
So you
drive through diner, but we made it by, but we had to stop by woodchucker Bucky.
But I'll tell you what, they're getting a bunch of them things around. You know, they're building one up here.
Yeah, I know it. But anyway, hey, y'all, you have a good evening. I just want to tell Roger I love you.
All right, well, he's listening, I'm sure. He's up there.
Yeah. Probably. I need to run up there Miss Edna's there and do some trimming. Yeah. I went up there and mowed there yesterday.
Yeah, she said you did. She told me that you mowed.
Yeah. Figured I'd hit it when I can.
Yeah, that's right. Just do it.
Yeah, on Statesville tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah, North Carolina.
Yeah.
Over Black Mountain, over that way.
Them old boys, they sell quite a few, don't they?
Last time, time before last, I went over Black Mountain. The vehicle didn't make it back.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I blowed a motor coming up Black Mountain. It didn't want the air conditioner. It didn't want the hill.
That's a big grade there, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but anyway, no, it was going to go sooner. I guess if I was even going downhill, I guess it was going to go when it goes. They was having problems out of that little Hyundai motors.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been backing them up there if they ain't got over 100,000.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So if you got a bad Hyundai motor and you got less than 100,000, they ought to make it up.
Well, that's good that they'll do that. I didn't know they was doing that.
Yeah.
That's good then.
Yeah, they made. I'm glad they did because I felt bad about blowing that motor up.
Well, yeah. Makes you
I felt so bad I blew my motor up.
Shoot.
Coming across Jellicoe. Oh, well.
Goodness gracious.
I'm rough on them, buddy.
You think
they'll go or blow.
You think you're still down there on Atomic Speedway, don't you?
Well, not too bad. I used to drive like a bat out of the hole there, but I kind of calmed down a little bit. But I still scare people when they ride with me.
Oh, man.
I see them putting them brakes on and sucking that seat up.
Did they?
But anyway, have a good evening, Dave. I love you too, buddy.
Love you too, buddy. You take care.
All right. See you.
All right. Bye. Oh, my. Look, Jason's a mess, ain't he? I used to love to watch him race down that dirt track at Atomic because you knew you was in for a show when Jason's class went out there. All righty, Off-Road Diner and Dogs, that's your password. Like I said, I've got a menu here, and they've just got all kinds of stuff there. It's not just hot dogs. They've got all kind of things. They've got cheeseburgers, hamburgers, chili dogs, Western burger, pulled pork sandwiches. They've got beef, Italian beef. They got spicy beef, Italian sausage, tamales. I mean, you name it, they just about got it. Corn dogs, you name it, they've got it. So go by there and see them. And apparently it's really a good place to eat. I've heard a couple of other people talking about it. And Jasper wouldn't say what he said if it wasn't good. It's Off-Road Diner and Dogs. They're located at 305 Oak Ridge Turnpike. And I'll give you their phone number. You can give them a call. 865-422-8364. 422-8364. And it's up on this end of Oak Ridge. It's up on the east end. If you get as far down as Carm and Tractor Supply, you've went a little too far. You need to come back just a little bit. It's on the same side of the road. Up there close to where the oil change, that business is where they quick change oil. And there's a liquor store there, and there's a gun place there, and a place where that you can go a shooting range. It's right in that area right there. So shouldn't have any problem finding it. Off-Road Diner and Dogs.
Hammers is celebrating spring at our new location in Clinton with bargains, bargains, bargains. Every week there's a new shipment of ladies' famous label sportwear, men's branded clothing. Ladies and girls' trendy boutique fashions are always 25% off. Check out the new arrival of spring clothing and accessories from Simply Southern. Ladies and men's swimsuit have arrived just in time for spring trips to the beach. Enjoy hot deals on men's shirts and pants from famous makers like Wrangler, Worldwide Sportman, Columbia, Magellan, Tommy Bahama, Southern Marsh, and many, many more. Continue your spring cleaning and save now on a truckload sale of throw rugs and area rugs. The spring silk flowers are in. You can either make your own arrangement with stems and bushes from Hammer's beautiful assortment or purchase an arrangement made by our staff. Also, visit Hammer's Facebook and Instagram for our daily deals. Come on in and see us. Hammer's, Clinton, Sevierville, Wartburg, Halls, and New Tazewell. If you miss a day, you miss a bargain.
If you haven't been to Hammers, you should see us now.
It's tax season and you're wondering what to do with that refund check. Here's a suggestion. Shylock's Pawn has all kinds of things at really great prices that will stretch that refund farther. Guns, jewelry, TVs, video games, musical instruments, fishing gear, and more. As you can see, the selection is huge. You never know what you'll find at Shylock's, so when you get that refund check, come to Shylock's and save. Shylock's Pawn, 1204 Clinch Avenue in South Clinton, 865-457-2960. And remember, Shylock's has cash for you.
B&B Properties in Oak Ridge has a full-time opening with benefits for an experienced maintenance person. Qualified candidates will need commercial and or residential maintenance experience, must have a working knowledge of electrical, plumbing, groundskeeping, and general maintenance, must have the ability to paint and perform carpentry tasks. You must be able to lift a minimum of 50 pounds and various other experience as required. You must be able to pass a background check, drug screening, and possess a valid driver's license. Apply in person at B&B Properties, 800 Oak Ridge Turnpike, Oak Ridge, or you can call 865-425-7401 for more information. B&B Properties, Oak Ridge.
As a homeowner, I'm always looking for peace of mind, especially when I have a costly, unplanned expense, like a cooling system repair or replacement. That's when I turn to the eScore Quality Contractor Network. They're the pros who've been specially trained and approved by TVA and your local power company. The quality contractors are licensed and insured, so you can be assured the job will be done right and inspected for free. Contact your local power company or visit energyright.com to learn more.
Ray Magliozzi here for eBay Motors. So you ordered a new air filter for your car. You try to install it, but it doesn't fit. So you think a little bit off the sides. What, still doesn't fit? Well, you could try to sit on it. Or get it right the first time with eBay Guaranteed Fit. When you see the check, you know that part's going to fit. Air filters, brakes, headlights, over 122 million parts. Get the right parts at the right prices. eBay Motors, let's ride. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
The Dell Technologies semi-annual sale is on with limited quantity deals on top tech. Save on select PCs powered by the latest 12th gen Intel Core processors like thin and light XPS 13 laptops, Inspiron laptops, and 2-in-1s.
Plus, get savings on select accessories, free shipping, and monthly payment options with Dell Preferred Account. Save today by calling 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
Life happens in your car. You deserve a mess-free ride. Hi, I'm Ray Varner at Ray Varner Ford in Clinton. Make the drive feel better with our lineup of fresh new vehicles like this 2023 Ford Explorer Timberline 4-wheel drive with 0% financing, only $52,980. A 2022 F-350 4x4 pickup, $46,917. Get more out of every mile in a new F-150 Super Cab XLT, $41,993 with 3.9% financing up to 72 months. At Ray Varner Ford, we provide performance, power, and technology in this 2023 Ford Bronco Sport Outer Banks all-wheel drive, $40,230. And at Ray Varner Ford, we guarantee no add-on stickers. Need car service? Visit our Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center today. Local you trust, a fresh start you can afford. Ray Varner Ford in Clinton, I-75 exit 122, or shop us online at rayvarnerford.com. Stock number T1031T 7303T 7270T 1042 with approved credit after Ford factory rebate with Ford retail trade assistance and Ray Varner discount.
Ray Varner Ford.
Hammers is celebrating spring at our new location in Clinton with bargains, bargains, bargains. Every week there's a new shipment of ladies' famous label sportwear, men's branded clothing. Ladies and girls' trendy boutique fashions are always 25% off. Check out the new arrival of spring clothing and accessories from Simply Southern. Ladies and men's swimsuit have arrived just in time for spring trips to the beach. Enjoy hot deals on men's shirts and pants from famous makers like Wrangler, Worldwide Sportman, Columbia, Magellan, Tommy Bahama, Southern Marsh, and many, many more. Continue your spring cleaning and save now on a truckload sale of throw rugs and area rugs. The spring silk flowers are in. You can either make your own arrangement with stems and bushes from Hammer's beautiful assortment or purchase an arrangement made by our staff. Also, visit Hammer's Facebook and Instagram for our daily deals. Come on in and see us. Hammers, Clinton, Sevierville, Wartburg, Halls, and New Tazewell. If you miss a day, you miss a bargain.
If you haven't been to Hammers, you should see us now.
Alrighty, Off-Road Diner and Dogs. That's your price for tonight. They're located down in Oak Ridge. As a matter of fact, it is 305 Oak Ridge Turnpike. It's not even probably to find it. It's up on this end. It's up on the east end of Oak Ridge. Don't forget about Jay Carter. He'll be back here Saturday morning. He was gone this past week, but he'll be back Saturday. And I had several people call and ask where he was at, if he was sick or something like that. No, he wasn't sick. He just took a day off to spend some time with his family. Jay works 6 days a week up here. He works over in the Merle Studios 5 days a week and then over here on Saturday mornings. But here's what he really likes. He really likes the WYSH studio. And by the way, I don't know if you can see behind me. You see the new tiles on the wall back there? They're black and gray. That is a soundproof acoustical tile. That's the kind of tile that they put in recording studios and radio studios like this. John, the guy that lives upstairs, has been doing this. He got this studio completed, and he's working on the Merle Studios now. It's going to be blue and black, where these are gray and black. That is blue and black over there. Really pretty. It looks really good, and it's helps the sound some, especially between this studio and the little recording studio over here next door, where Jim does his commercials and the news and all that kind of stuff. There is, you can probably see behind me that there's a glass window back there. Well, there's a glass window over here to my right. There's one on my left, one straight in front of me. At one time, this was the only studio up here when WSH first built this building back in 64 or 5, maybe something like that, when they came up here and built this building. But from any angle, you could see what was going on in here, because back in those days, it really was DJs. I mean, that we played records back then. As a matter of fact, the old turntables are still over here. They don't do that anymore, but it's all on the computer and different types of formats. But back then, but people from the outside could see in here and see what's going on. Of course, you didn't dare open the door when somebody was on the air because that just, well, FCC. Back then, you had to have a license. You actually had to take a test to be a DJ or to do what I'm doing right here, right now. In those days, you had to have a certificate from the FCC to do that. And they've quit doing that several years ago. I'm not sure what the reason for it behind it was, but they quit. But anyway, doing a lot of work around here. He's got all the new chairs and new automobiles. There's one for WYSH, one for Praise, and one for Merle. So he's done a lot of things to upgrade the station. All this is doing real well. And that's thanks to you, the listeners. But I started off talking about Jay. He'll be here on Saturday morning. So be sure you tune back in, get up at 6 o'clock, and do that morning show with him. Last DJ that I know of that actually is live and takes phone requests. I don't think there's anybody else that does that. So he's the last one of them left. It's in this whole area and probably anywhere. I don't know of any of the big stations that do that anymore either. It's all comes from somewhere else. It's all piped in from somewhere. All righty. Off-Road Diner and Dogs. That's your password.
As a homeowner, I'm always looking for peace of mind, especially when I have a costly, unplanned expense, like a cooling system repair or replacement. That's when I turn to the E-Score Quality Contractor Network. They're the pros who've been specially trained and approved by TVA and your local power company. The quality contractors are licensed and insured, so you can be assured the job will be done right and inspected for free. Contact your local power company or visit energyright.com to learn more.
Trading time, you got our password?
Off-Road Diner and Dog.
Yeah, buddy, you got it. Go right ahead.
Hey, buddy, what's going on?
I say more stuff. How about you?
I say about anything. I've got a 40-gallon hot water heater. It's gas. The only reason I'm trying to get rid of it is because I had a walk-in tub put in, and man, they put in a 74-gallon hot water.
My goodness.
That's what I think. Yeah, shit, you can hot everybody water in the neighborhood.
Yeah, and still have hot water.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, it's good hot water here, but it's gas. It's round and vertical hot water. And I got a couple of surveillance cameras for outside your house. They're the ones that screw in your, maybe, you use them inside or outside. You screw in a lamp, and they turn 360 degrees. They got infrared. You can talk through them. Oh, I see. What else I got? Oh, man. I guess that'd be about it. And tell Jason I'm still wanting that heating unit.
Oh, okay.
But he says he ain't got time to put it in, but I'm trying to find somebody to install it.
Yeah. Now, he's probably listening. He's probably hearing what you're saying.